Hello, my lovelies. I am so excited to be here guiding you on my mat all the way from Siena. I have a very short and sweet core focus flow, and all you'll need is your Pilates ball. Now let's get started. We're going to begin in a seated position, placing that ball just between your shoulder blades or within that mid back. As you're here, I want you to find a tucked tailbone. So you're rounding through the low back. Now we're going to interlace the fingers behind the back of our head as we take an inhale to open up the chest. And then I want you to exhale, crunch, lifting in and up through center. Take that inhale to lower back down. And then exhale to crunch. Beautiful. Now as you're here, start to scan the body. We want to make sure we're lifting up, bringing our gaze to look towards the top of our thighs. Elbows are staying nice and wide. And you're thinking of lifting through the ribs as that belly button draws in and up with every rep you take. You've got this. For your last 6, do you think you can start to get lighter on the ball? Lifting up an extra inch. Yeah, you got this. Let's work here for another 3. We're here for 2. And on 1, you're going to hold. Can we start to pulse down an inch and up an inch? Down and up. Really trying to round through that low spine every time you lift. Perfect. Let's go for another 10. Yes, you're doing amazing. We've got 6. We have 5. This is 4. Can you get a little bit higher? For 3. For 2. And on 1, you're going to hold. Start to bring the right leg up into a tabletop. Tap the right toes, lower the head back down on your inhale. Exhale, crunch, switch sides. Left leg comes up. Left toes lower and head lowers. Exhale, crunch, pull it in. And then start to lower back down. Amazing. Getting in the groove of things. That front body and core should really start to feel nice and warm. Every time those legs lift up, I want to make sure that our toes are pointed and we're engaging all the way throughout that leg. Nice. Let's start to work into our last 6. Can you get lighter on that ball for 5? Amazing. We've got 4. We have 3. This is 2. On 1, I want you to start to hold that left leg in tabletop. Can you crunch the right elbow to meet the thigh? And then you're going to lengthen the left leg as you release the upper body in your scoop spine. Exhale, crunch, and then inhale to find length. Exhale, crunch, inhale to find length. Again, make sure you're not arching through that low back. Pull everything in and up. Can we work here for another 6? Engaging that quad as leg extends for 5. You've got 4. Let's see it. 3. You have 2. On 1, you're going to hold. Can you start to extend the leg, extending the arm? Reach your hand past the left ankle, and then you're going to lower yourself down, lengthening arm, lengthening leg. Exhale, crunch to twist, and then inhale to lengthen. There's $1 million on your toes. How far can that right shoulder blade come off for you to get your money? Let's see it. We work here for another 6. We've got 5. Yes, here for 4. We're here for 3. We've got 2. On 1, you're going to hold, start to pulse. Get that right shoulder blade off as high as you can. Is your left quad on? For 8. For 7. We've got 6. We've got 5. Here for 4. 3. 2. and 1. Left foot lowers. Start to twist towards the right thigh. Perfect. And then you're going to lengthen the leg as the upper body releases ever so slightly. Exhale, crunch to twist. And inhale, lengthen. Yes? You've got this here. Maybe trying to think of bringing that left elbow towards the outer right thigh to get deeper into this work. Things are heating up. Don't lose it. You're almost there. We go for another 6. We're here for 5. Let's go for 4. We've got 3. We've got 2. On 1, we hold. Extend the leg. Reach the left hand towards that right foot. Are you in your rounded spine? Lengthen the arm, lengthen the legs, and then pull everything in and up. I'm starting to get the shakes here, but we're so close to the end. You got it. Don't let up. Are you still opening up through the collarbone to twist as much to the right as you can? Think of that right elbow opening up towards the side. We have another 6. We've got 5. Amazing. Here for 4. We've got 3. 2. On 1, we pulse. Get your money, go up and up. We have 8, 7, nice, 6, 5. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to head. Final layer here. You're going to inhale as you lower. And then you're going to exhale. Bring your eyes to look towards the thighs as both legs lift through tabletop. Perfect. You're going to tap the toes. Inhale, lower the head back down. Exhale, eyes to thighs, then float the legs. Nice. Tapping toes. Lower yourself back down. Amazing. We're going to work here for another 6. You're so close. This is 5. Yes. Are we breathing here for 4? We've got 3. Yeah, pull it all the way in for your last 2. I'm sorry, we have 1 more push. Legs are up, hands by your side. You're going to try to crunch. Reach your hands towards the heels. Lift the shoulder blades off, trying to get lighter on the ball for your last 8. You have 7. We've got 6. Here for 5. Good. Keep pulling in and up. Ribs are coming forward for your last 3. Your last 2 and 1. Tap the toes, lengthen the arms overhead. Ooh, taking a moment as the legs also extend out, opening through the front belly, and maybe gently rocking from side to side. Amazing. Whenever you're ready, we're going to take that ball and sneak it in between our thighs as we come into our tabletop position. So in our tabletop, I want your hands to be stacked underneath the shoulders, knees stacked underneath the hips. Gaze is going to look between the fingers, and you're going to float the knees to your hover. Start to zip in the belly and the ribs. As you start to squeeze that ball, then release that ball. We squeeze and release, squeeze and release. Amazing job. So we want to see how tight that ball can get, engaging the core, engaging our inner thighs. We're going to work here for another 6. We've got 5. You're here for 4. We've got 3. You have 2. On 1, can you tap the knees? And can you lift the knees? Knees tap, knees lift. Tap and lift. Nice. Let's go for another 6. We're here for 5. Amazing. 4. We've got 3. Here for 2. And on 1, can you do something fun with me? Can you let the ball tap and squeeze it between the thighs? Tap and squeeze. Tap and squeeze. Yes, this one's fun. Good. We've got another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Squeeze those knees. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the feet back, then come onto your forearms. In that low plank, engage the glutes, engage the low belly, and we're going to start to tap the knees to the mat, or tapping that ball first, and then float everything up. We tap and lift, tap and lift, trying to drive the knees as close towards the elbows as you can, or have that sensation of that happening. Yes, let's go for 8. You've got 7. We're here for 6. We've got 5. We work for 4. You work 3. This is 2. And on 1. Hands come back down. We're going into that funky work again. Tabletop position. Knees hover. Let the ball tap and squeeze. Tap and squeeze. Let's see it. Woo, this one's fun. It's a little bit of coordination as well. We're going to go for another 6. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower ourselves down into our child's pose as you just bring the ball into your hands, rocking yourself front and back. Amazing. A little bit more work left. You're going to keep that ball in that right hand, left hand anchors, and you're going to be in that high plank position. You're going to start to draw the left knee to meet your right elbow in towards the chest, and then you're going to step it back. Perfect. Bring that knee in and step it back. Knee in, step it back. If that ball is too much, you take it out as you need to. We work for 6. You've got 5. Amazing. Here for 4. We've got 3. This is 2. And on 1, can you start to keep that knee in and bring it in towards the shoulder? So pull it up towards the chest. Pull it up. Pull it up. Nice. We've got 6. We've got 5. Here for 4. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Do you think you could come down into your side plank? Left forearm down. Ball is up towards the sky in your right hand. You're going to start to tap that ball to your mat. And then you're going to reach that arm back up towards the sky. Hand taps the mat, and you're going to press that ball in, anchoring it in towards the mat as hard as you can. Yes. Let's go for another 6. Ensuring you open up the hips, squaring off them towards the side. We've got 4. We've got 3. Gaze follows the ball as it comes in for 2. And on 1, you're going to turn to face center. Left forearm stays, right palm stays. Last push, hip step left, left knee, right elbow, step it back. Center, hip step left, left knee in, step it back. Center. We've got 3. Can that knee and elbow kiss for 2? Woo, here you go. Final 1. And then release. Amazing. Ball is between the hands, rocking back and front in that child's pose. Okay, you guys are crushing it. We've got the other side, and then that's all for today. Ball comes into that left hand, right hand down. Meet me in that high plank position, ensuring the hip bones are shining down towards your mat. Start to crunch, right knee to the left elbow, then step it back, square everything off. Crunch this in and step it back. Amazing. We're going to work here for 6. You're here for 5. We've got 4. Here for 3. Yes, this is 2. On one, you hold. Can you pull that knee higher towards the shoulder? Lower. We lift and lower. Yes. Amazing. You've got 6. We have 5. This is 4. You're so strong. You have 2. And on 1. I really did not know how to count there, but that's okay. That was to your benefit. Let's go. Right forearm down, left arm to sky. Here we are. You're going to twist, anchor that ball, pressing it into the mat, and then inhale to reach. Exhale, twist and press. Inhale to reach. Let's go for 6. Amazing. That's 5. Yes, you've got 4. I'm feeling a little bit shaky here for 3. This is yours. I can see you through the screen, absolutely killing it over there for 2. And on 1, anchor that ball. Come to the balls of the feet. Hands stay as is. Hips shine towards the mat. You let the right hip dip. Bring right knee, left elbow. Tap it back. Come through center. Yes. Already into your last 3. You've got 2. And final 1. Yes. You guys killed it. Woo. Let's take that child's pose. Rocking yourself front and back along that mat. Amazing. That ball can just stay towards the side. You're going to melt your chest down towards your mat. Feet come mat width apart. And you're going to open up yourself into extension. Bringing those toes together, knees apart. Take that moment with the forehead resting towards the mat. Bum is on your heels. And that is all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I had a ton of fun moving with you as always, and I hope to see you on my mat again soon.